Alright, so I did a video not too long ago about different 1-inch blade plugs because this Roman props really can't accept a pixel blade that's long because there isn't much depth here to actually hold a blade in place. So I accept that, that's fine. But I bought this 1-inch thing and you can see it's not bad, I guess, for its price, but because this plastic thing mimicking a crystal is so smooth and clear, it doesn't really catch much light, right? Ideally, it wants to be cloudy. So I ended up going to one of those gemstone stores and buying some quartz and smoky quartz. There are other much cooler crystals, but they cost a lot of money. These were like $15 a piece. Obviously, your price is going to vary wherever you go. I think I probably paid a lot because these were imported. Alright, well anyways, so I'm going to break this off and then try to glue or temporarily put these in place, and let's see how it looks different. Unfortunately, I don't know. Oh, look at that. I didn't even try that before. So this is just a screwed piece of plastic. That makes life easy as far as removing it. But it doesn't make it life easy as far as keeping this in place. And it has to be transparent. So it's almost like I want to cut this off and then glue this in its place. That's an issue. That's an issue. I definitely want to keep this brass thing. I guess I could just crazy glue this in place because I don't really care. In fact, it's not even going to be seen. So why don't I go do that? Hold on a second. So I noticed something. I was thinking of using this as a locator, but if this thing actually doesn't, there's a lot of wobble here, right? The hole is quite larger than the thread. So if you want to be perfectly centered, I think you should actually just do it without this. I was thinking just go around the edge of this with some glue, but I think I'll center it better just using my eyes. Let's watch me mess this up. So just some crazy glue here. Just want to get the surface to look wet. I guess that's everything. Yeah, maybe a little more there. So now, whew, boy, fidgety. I'll look through this hole, and that's pretty centered. Just let that dry a moment. So the next bit you're going to want to do is dimension the crystal to make sure it fits this opening. So now that I have that plastic piece out, I would say this is 12.2, but play it safe and just say 12 millimeters is the maximum you can have here. So I went and did that when I brought calipers to the store. So you can see here, right, this one will fit, and then this smoky quartz one. And this one, I measured the bottom, and I actually prefer it to get bigger, right? So that actually works as well. Now the overall length, though, that's a little bit more difficult to guess. That goes actually pretty far up. I think you can measure up to this silver point here. So let me screw this together and try to guess from this silver point to like the bottom of this brass piece. Might be, I would say 30, maybe 40 millimeters, and that's the maximum you probably want to push. Alright, so my crystals are much shorter than that. Alright, so now I suppose one could maybe mask this off and then just put some clear silicone in there, so then you could always remove it if you don't like it. But I'm not sure if I want to even do that, because I might just end up buying another one and having one of each, for each of these crystals, since it's easier to replace. I think for now what I'm going to do is just take this poster putty and just hold it in place against there, knowing that later on I'm going to clear silicone glue it in, so all the light can get into that thing, the crystal itself. So the great thing about poster putty is it doesn't seem to mark anything. It doesn't pull up paint or anything. It's really great for hobbyists just to do stuff. Alright, so that's good enough for just to test it. Lightly screw that in. Alright, let's turn off the lights. Oh yeah, see? Because this crystal has all these cracks and air pockets and artifacts in there, that looks far better. So that's the smoky one. Now because it's smoky, you know, the light's far more concentrated towards the bottom, right? But let's try with the clear one. So you'll notice this clear one I bought is you can't really see the tip of it, you know, it's too long. So I'm gonna measure this afterwards, and recommend a certain length here. But let's test this one out. You know, now because that's clear, that's pretty good. The light's getting through the whole thing. You notice the end is very bright. It's way better than the original piece of plastic, right? So I gotta say, I like both of them. Alright, so let me turn the lights on again. But with the, you know, ambient light, it's definitely clearer. Whereas, you know, with the smoky one, this just looks like a cool crystal, even with no light going through it. But obviously it's blocking a lot of the light. So, I actually still prefer this one, probably. But I gotta say, that's a vast improvement over this, right? It's just way too clear. It's weird that they would not notice that problem designing that. Alright, so I guess now the question is, what would be the recommended length of crystal if you want to see the whole crystal? That is, it's definitely, this is just a little too long. Yeah, so now this one, because it bottomed out there, I guess I'll just measure this first because it might move around on me inside of there. This seemed like a good length. This was 36. So 36 and the lower part wants to be 12. So again, I'm just going to fudge this with some poster putty. Yeah, I would say 36 might be the ideal because you can still see the tip of the crystal, you know, with the thing off. Yeah, with the ambient light, it's definitely not as bright. Still looks pretty cool though. It looks like a fire inside of there, which is I guess what you want a lightsaber to look like. So let's just see some other colors through this smoky one.
Next font. Next font. Next font.
Yeah, so with a lighter color, obviously more is getting through the tip of the thing. It definitely looks awesome still.
Next font. 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 Next color. Next color. Next color.
Weird, the colors aren't changing. There we go.
Next color. Next color. Next color.
Red definitely
Next color.
looks cool.
Next color. Next color. Next color. Next color. Next font. Nebula. Next color. Next color. Next color. Next color. Next color. Next color. Next font. Green. Next
Sound like a
color.
yellow.
Next color. Next color.
That's
Next
weird.
color. Next color.
That's pretty neat though, this
Next
aqua.
color. Next color. Next font. Next color. Next color. Next font. Next font. Next font. Next font. Next color. Next color. Next color. Next color. Next
Okay,
color.
well, I think you get the gist of it. Suffice to say, if you can put something a little more cloudy into this thing, it's just gonna bounce the light around a lot better. So I recommend it. 12 millimeters by maybe 35 millimeters seems to be an ideal length to fit this type of plug. And you can still see the light, getting through this little like electric shaver grill. So it's pretty neat. Alright, well, we'll see you in the next lightsaber video. Bye.